What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Sinner and his finals against Taylor Fritz, and then does he have a weakness, and if so, what is it? So Fritz played one of the best matches you can against him. I just don't think that style, if he's playing his best, Fritz, and Sinner is playing his best, Fritz is going to win. And here's why. It's really just a toe-to-toe type of game, right? So Sinner's serving, Fritz is serving, 1-2 punch sort of style, but if it gets into a longer rally, Fritz has done amazing this year. Fritz is like Sinner's just a little bit better with shot making skills, right? And hitting just a little bit bigger as the points extend out. So Taylor Fritz feels like he has to do just a little bit more, which is a difference in a break, right? 6-4, 6-4. Not a big difference. So now you're looking at the weakness of Jannik Sinner. What's the weakness in his game? And to do that, we're looking at matchups that he struggles with. And the one that obviously comes to mind, who he has a losing record to on the tour right now, is Carlos Alcaraz. All right. So Alcaraz is an interesting player for this, because I think he's like the new generation of net players, him and Tommy Paul. So what I mean by Tommy Paul and Carlos Alcaraz being like the new generational net player, it's that, you know, Macro, Edberg, they can hold their own from the baseline, but they weren't just winning from there. They were winning most of their points through transition and getting to the net. And I see that in Alcaraz and Paul. They just have to stay back a little bit more because the way the game's changed. And I think that's why Alcaraz has had the success against Sinner more than anyone else, because he does have firepower, but he knows he's going to be out hit from Sinner. So he uses his speed to get in and take advantage and apply that pressure that sort of takes Sinner out of rhythm. And then the other thing that Alcaraz has is really good placement on his serves, along with that huge kick serve that he can throw in every once with his serve and volley. And I think the weakness of a Sinner would be someone like that's not on tour anymore, which is Federer, because he had that variety. He had the short slice, he had the deep slice, the flat ball, the heavy spin, and he did get into the net, and he had the spot serving. And I think that's what it's sort of going to take in order for someone to consistently beat someone like a Sinner.
It goes to show you, even somebody as quick as Djokovic struggles to catch up to a good volley. It's world class, isn't it? It's old school. Superb length on the old school.
Otherwise, I see Sinner doing more like Djokovic, having, especially because he's improved that serve. I see Sinner winning a lot more matches and having that success at the top and winning more Grand Slams. But, you know, there's always someone that comes along. I just think right now that toe-to-toe hitting that Fritz tried and that other players are trying isn't going to work, because if someone out hits you toe-to-toe on their best day and your best day, you know, you're not going to win that. You're going to need to let them drop, or you're going to have to play, you know, a little bit better than them. And I don't think that that's there right now. I think Sinner's just a level ahead. My thoughts on it. Go ahead and leave yours below. Till next time, guys.